Finally, it seemed like there is some movement in the heavyweight division. I mean, according to Mike Cappinger, Usyk and Fury is now signed and are due to fight next year. And on top of that, we were supposed to get Anthony Joshua against Deontay Wilder. Well, that fight has stalled, and Joshua is not going to wait around for Deontay Wilder. And to be honest with you, I don't think Deontay Wilder wants to fight anybody right now. I think Deontay Wilder wants to sit around and talk about people avoiding him. So Eddie Hearn and Joshua got to look at other options. And one of the options out there is to fight Horkovic for the IBF title. And you're asking how? How? Usyk has all the belts. Well, 3 of them, and Tyson Fury has the other one. Well, Tyson Fury and Usyk apparently has a rematch clause in their contract. But the IBF says the winner of that fight is supposed to fight Horkovic, the IBF mandatory. If they don't do that, the IBF said they will strip him. That would mean Horkovic and a top contender in the IBF will fight for the belt, which is Anthony Joshua, who is currently ranked number 3 by the IBF. And I actually like that better. It's a better situation to me for Anthony Joshua, because if Fury wins against Usyk, he is not going to defend against Horkovic, so he will be stripped. So it's a possibility in 2024 Anthony Joshua could be a 3-time heavyweight champion, which will fit perfectly going into a Wilder fight in 2024. Or a unification match with the winner of the Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk rematch. That would mean AJ, who is a cash cow in boxing, would be able to sit at the big table again. And I think the heavyweight division was much better, and it's just my opinion, when Anthony Joshua was a heavyweight champion. Reason being, unlike Fury or Wilder, AJ has fought the best competition in the heavyweight division.
I think that, he's a physically strong type of guy, and I think that he could catch Canelo with the kind of punches by surprise and with the speed to, stop him.
Now, so you said, you believe that Crawford can stop, Canelo. Do you believe that he can actually hurt him off of one shot?
Shout out to Mill City Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to Mill City Boxing, you should do so. He has great content, has great interviews, great conversation. Check out his channel. Also check out Bernie the Boxer, who's one of Terence Crawford's coaches. Really entertaining channel, and he's a boxing historian. Bernie the Boxer says that Terence Crawford will catch Canelo with shots he won't see, and he can stop him. As they say in boxing, it's the punches you don't see hurt you. And Terence Crawford is a master of throwing counter shots when the guy's still throwing his shot. And I respect Bernie the Boxer. Bernie Boxer's had a great amateur career. I don't know what happened to his professional career. He had 3 fights and then that was it. But he's very knowledgeable about the sport. But I do disagree with him. I don't think Terence Crawford can stop Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has one of the best chins in boxing. He's been in the ring with the biggest hitters, and they could not take him out. Terence Crawford is a very skilled fighter, one of the best in the game. Definitely an all-time great. We know he has the skills to compete with anybody, but this is not the reason he's going to lose his fight, or I think he's going to lose his fight. Amir Khan was doing great with Canelo until he got caught, and I know Terence Crawford does not have a chin like Amir Khan, but he's fighting a big guy. Canelo's sparring partner says when Canelo's not fighting, he's weighing close to 190 pounds. Canelo is not a small guy. He's not tall. He might be small for 168, but he's not small compared to Terence Crawford. I think Canelo should stick to fighting the 168 pounders. You have David Benavidez, you have Morrell, you have Christian Nbilly. Those are 3 quality fights for Canelo at 168. But I know money talks. And the biggest fight in boxing is Terence Crawford against Canelo Alvarez. But what does Canelo get out of having a fight like that? I mean, he's already rich. He's hella rich. He's worth like $250 million. What does he get out of fighting Terence Crawford? Everything for Terence Crawford is a plus. Canelo gets nothing out of it. With that being said, what do you think about Burning the Boxer's comments? Do you think Terence Crawford has the ability to stop Canelo when Triple G and Bivol couldn't do it? Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.